Most normal people think that people with neurotypical spectrum disorder don't have any hobbies. And although they do struggle to develop attachments to new skills, the reality is far more nuanced. People with neurotypical spectrum disorder do have hobbies, but we need to understand it is very different to how normal people experience hobbies. One reason neurotypical people are seen to not really have hobbies is because of the hobbies they choose. So for example, when you're talking to a normal person about their hobbies, it might go something like this. Hey, so what kind of hobbies do you have? Oh, I crochet, martial arts, skateboard, skate dancing, felting, whittling, jigsaw puzzles, coding, banjo.
20 minutes later.
Oh, and the unicycle. Obviously, when talking to normal people, it's quicker to ask, what's your favorite hobby right now? But then the same conversation with a neurotypical person might go something like this. So what kind of hobbies do you have? Oh, I like cooking. Okay. Now, obviously, normal people know that cooking's a chore, not a hobby. But one thing we need to keep in mind is although normal people have an interest-based nervous system, neurotypical people have an importance-based nervous system, meaning they'd rather do things that seem important to them rather than fun. And they can become quite emotionally dysregulated when the things that they see are as important aren't done, even when those things are super boring, like cooking dinner. Also, keep in mind, most neurotypical people just don't have the attention span required to learn 217 different hobbies, nor the emotional capacity to love 270 different things. They often prefer to shallow dive into one, maybe two hobbies for their entire life. It is kind of strange how they form a stubborn bond with one, maybe two hobbies, preferring that over 217 different ones. But think of it more as a slow burn, lifelong hyperfocus. A hypo focus, if you will. It just has a lot less intensity and passion. I know it can be difficult to think how anyone could love one thing for that long, but we still love our little hypo-focused little friends. Just keep in mind, they're not deliberately being dull by having so few low-intensity hobbies. It's just the way their brain's wired. So just be mindful of that when they seem to be excited about doing chores. And if you want to learn more about people with neurotypical spectrum disorder, chuck me a subscribe and a like for more content like this.